Great. Great, we are live. We are here on the Candid Money Talk, episode 10. Wow, we are already on episode 10. It just tells you how the days are going. I mean, every day, nothing stops. Things keep moving. And here we are in November. And I want to start by sharing with you our message for November, our words that give us energy in the month of November. You know, in the Profits Acumen space, every month we have that word that we carry with us. In the month of October, our word was determination. And our last episode in October, I thought, how about we speak about determination? Adversity strengthens determination. That was our episode 9. And today in November, I'll start by reading out for you our words for this month. And our words are choosing your own greatness. Choose to take charge of your own life. Choose not to be limited by anything or anyone. Choose to believe that you're worthy. Choose to accept yourself as you are, where you are, with what you have. You are enough. Have a happy November. And it informs my topic for episode 9 or episode 10 today. I'm Edith Sidondo. I'm a certified money coach and the CEO of Profits Acumen, a money coaching firm. So our topic for today, episode 10 of the Candid Money Talk, is how much money do you leave on the table with these kind of words? And I'll read them out for you. I'm not good at. You can complete that. I'm not good at. I'm only good at. I'm only good at. I can't do this or that. I'm not good enough. Until I get this or the other, then I will. Until I get this or the other, then I will begin to. I am still working on. Then I get this or the other, or then I apply for this or the other. So a good number of people suffer from a disease. One of my mentors, called Dr. Wayne Dyer, refers to as more. Yeah? I need to be more for me to begin to. So this disease, until it's cured, I'm still work in progress. And so many things are on hold, waiting for more. Always moving in this space as your motivation. The space of always assuming that you are deficient of something. There is something wrong with you, something yet to be repaired for you to begin A or B. Or moving around as an incomplete person, waiting for somebody or someone to complete you. Does this speak to you? Or do you know people who are like this? I've struggled with this myself. I've struggled a while back. I struggled with these kind of feelings, carrying myself as an incomplete, as a half, waiting to be completed by a degree, waiting to be completed by another person, waiting to be completed by this kind of friends or this kind of outing or until I travel to this country, I'm yet to feel like I'm complete, or I haven't been overseas, so I'm not with it. Always thinking I can only fit in when I have. What I got to realize is when you operate from this space of an on an almost from this space on almost on a daily basis, you meticulously look for, unconsciously, you meticulously look for evidence that you are not with it. You are a nobody. You are incomplete. You do not deserve to be. Yeah, I'm not living in my full potential. So you wake up with that in your mind. As you wake up with your to-do list, you mentally wake up to meticulously look for reasons as to why you're not good enough. You give into non-serving and self-depreciating kind of thoughts. So that is the thought process you wake up with unconsciously. So you get stuck in the head and allow your inner critique to completely tear apart your self-esteem until you come to a place where you hate yourself. There's a part of you that hates yourself. Yeah? And you get to hate yourself too much to leave yourself in this space we call a zone of comfort, where you just don't grow, you don't expand, you're just there. You don't make a difference. So your day just becomes a routine. You just show up to do and to wait for another day. So for you, you find the day is a burden. It's a burden to wake up. It's a burden to go to work. It's a burden to do the things that you should be doing on a daily basis. Yeah. So just get used to what is and just get comfortable with the pains that comes with staying in this zone of comfort. And our society aggravates this. So there's generally a lot of pressure to stack up in our culture, in the norm, in what looks comfortable for everyone else. Everyone wants you to just fit in a certain box. Yeah? So even sometimes you get to consult and ask people, oh, can I do this? And I remember someone very close to me once telling me, Edith, you're not good with public speaking. Why would you consider doing this or the other? And I thought, yeah, I think they are right. Of course not. That is their opinion of me. And I can choose to change how people view me and wear that hat of what they feel or think I'm not good at. And I give you that challenge today. So, always feeling something is wrong with me. That is why I'm here and I'm not there. So sometimes, in the midst of all the pressure, one seems to totally forget all the wonderful, unique things about self. And that is what in the money world we call your creative and energetic field. And I want to read for you from the Money Journal. The Money Journal is a useful guide, a hands-on guide for you and your money. It gets you to look at the inner side of money and the outer transactional world. And a combination of those two, implemented correctly, gets you to win in your money dynamics. So I'll read for you the creative flow and energetic field. And it says that money finds its way into our hands by means of creative intention, which is the process of moving creative thoughts. And that is something unique that you have within you. Creative ideas, creative imagination into form and action. And to that, I'll add your passion, your skills, your knowledge. All these are assets within you. But the thing is, for you to tap into your creative flow, it becomes almost impossible when you are stuck up in your head with those things that you don't have, with the more mentality, the things that you're yet to do, your deficiencies. So, for you to tap into your creative flow, you have to first see yourself as a complete being who is enough, who is able. You have to feed your mind with the right stuff, because money represents a creative energy that is attracted to the creative flow that is present within us. So as long as you reflect that and you walk with this as your way of being, then you can begin to see opportunities. You can begin to be present to where you can add value to the problems in the society that are waiting for your solution. You can begin to be present and to make yourself accessible, to make people view you as an answer to the many questions in your area of expertise. So the creative energy of money cannot sustain itself when the host energy, which is you, the host energy field becomes dark, becomes not present, becomes this negative person who sees nothing good in themselves. So you need to be able to reflect what you desire of yourself. So when you look at yourself as, oh, I'm not good at this deficient person, you compare yourself with others. What you don't realize that all these stories that you create in your head, yeah, the people you compare yourself with are equally comparing themselves to other people. Yeah. So you find that when you look at other people and you're comparing yourself, you look at them from a lens of comparison. Yeah. You're actually just, it's an endless game. Today, when you compare this, they've changed, they're doing something else. You're always in this vicious cycle of comparison. How about moving that lens and looking at people from a place of compassion and understanding, rather than judgment and jealousy that comes with comparison? You're better able to see them for what they are as human beings and as people who you can consult, who you can grow with, who you can learn from. And you know, your mind can be a very convincing liar. There's a quote, I can't remember where I got this quote, that don't believe everything you think. Don't believe everything you think of yourself. You may be wrong. Yeah, that quote completely altered how I react when a cruel or discouraging thought goes through my mind. I quickly begin to doubt it. Thoughts are just thoughts. And it can be unhealthy and exhausting to give so much power to negative thoughts. So be present to the things you allow in your thought process. There's more right with you than wrong. Until you stop breathing, there is always more right in you than what is wrong. So give yourself a benefit of doubt. So you have to fully accept and make peace with your now, how things are now, the way you are now, the things you have now, what you don't have now. Accept and make peace with it. And with that, you can begin to be satisfied, to feel enough. So one thing I've learned about making changes and reaching the next ladder, the next rung of the ladder, is that you cannot feel fully satisfied with where you're going until you can accept, acknowledge, and embrace and appreciate where you are right now. Embrace and make peace with where you are right now, and your journey towards something new will feel much more peaceful, rewarding, and satisfying. So you find that whether you are in employment or in business, it's about giving of yourself. That is what the world pays you for. It's just not the qualifications and products and services that you're providing. It's your essence that you're giving to the world. And people pay you because of the perceived value of what you're offering, of that offering of yourself. So when you feel unworthy, and then you feel unworthy, you're not enough, you're deficient, no wonder whatever you negotiate, you find your value is always down. You always cut yourself off before the world cuts you off. So I want to leave you with this today. Think about this. And today we have an exciting free gift. We'll be posting it on the comments section of this video. Look out for it and be sure to like, share, and comment on this video. We are giving you a free, simple start guide to help you begin to elevate your own financial well-being. Look out for it in our comments, and I'm very excited with the many good comments I've been receiving from people courtesy of this Candid Money Talk. Be sure to stay tuned on the various social media channels that we are live on, and look out for our episode 11 of the Candid Money Talk. Bye for now.